Elon Musk has rarely shied away from discussing his ambitions, innovations, or controversies, but when it comes to his personal life, the billionaire entrepreneur has often been guarded. In recent reflections, Musk has spoken candidly about his past relationship with actress Amber Heard, describing it as one of the most emotionally intense and challenging periods of his life. Their romance, which unfolded under the glare of global attention, has since become a symbol of how relationships can magnify personal struggles and emotional conflict. Musk and Heard's relationship began during a moment of transition for both of them. Heard was navigating the fallout of a very public divorce, while Musk was juggling the enormous pressures of running multiple companies that were reshaping industries. According to Musk, the connection between them was immediate and powerful, driven by shared curiosity, intensity, and a desire to find understanding in someone equally driven. What started as a passionate bond, however, soon evolved into something far more complicated. In his reflections, Musk has characterized the relationship as emotionally brutal, not in the sense of physical harm, but in terms of the psychological toll it took on him. He has described cycles of closeness and separation, moments of deep affection followed by sudden conflict, and the strain of trying to maintain emotional balance while living in the public eye. For Musk, the volatility of the relationship clashed with his need for focus and stability, especially as his professional responsibilities continued to escalate. One of the defining challenges, Musk has said, was the constant scrutiny. Every appearance together was dissected, every breakup rumored, and every reconciliation analyzed. This environment, he suggested, amplified existing tensions and made it difficult to resolve issues privately. In a world where headlines move faster than emotions can heal, even small disagreements felt monumental. Musk has acknowledged that fame did not create their problems, but it certainly intensified them. Despite the difficulties, Musk has not dismissed the relationship as meaningless or purely negative. He has spoken about the depth of feeling involved and the genuine care he had for Heard. At the same time, he has admitted that love alone was not enough to overcome fundamental differences in temperament and emotional needs. The relationship's repeated starts and stops, he has implied, were signs that neither of them was able to fully let go, even when it became clear that staying together was painful. Musk's comments also reveal a broader self-awareness about his own emotional limits. Known for his relentless work ethic and tendency to push himself to extremes, he has acknowledged that he may not always be well suited to intensely emotional relationships. The romance with Heard forced him to confront aspects of himself that he typically keeps secondary to his work, including vulnerability, attachment, and the cost of emotional upheaval. In that sense, he has framed the experience as a harsh but valuable lesson. Public reaction to Musk's reflections has been mixed. Some see his openness as a rare glimpse into the private struggles of a man often perceived as invulnerable, while others cautioned against revisiting a relationship that has already been the subject of intense public debate. Musk, however, appears less concerned with shaping public opinion than with making sense of his own past. His tone has been reflective rather than accusatory, emphasizing emotional impact over blame. The story of Musk and Heard continues to resonate because it intersects fame, power, and vulnerability. It highlights how even individuals with extraordinary resources can find themselves overwhelmed by emotional complexity. Musk's willingness to describe the relationship as brutal underscores the idea that emotional pain does not discriminate by status or success. Love, especially when combined with public pressure and personal instability, can be as disruptive as it is inspiring. Today, Musk seems focused on moving forward, channeling his energy into his companies and long-term visions. His reflections on the relationship with Heard appear to be less about reopening old wounds and more about closure. By acknowledging the intensity and difficulty of that chapter, Musk has offered a reminder that behind the headlines and achievements are deeply human experiences, marked by passion, conflict, and hard-earned understanding.